Good morning, Tommy. It's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. I want to make this video for you to show you more about this 2019 Winnebago Minnie Plus 27 RLTS that we have available. So we started carrying Winnebago about 6 or 7 months ago, and I'm really happy that we have them here for build quality, features, everything like that, and of course reputation. You know, Winnebago is really hard to beat, like we were talking about yesterday on the phone. Also, I know that you're a stickler for build quality, so I'm going to go through here and show you a couple reasons why Winnebago is going to be one of the best products out there. And you know, also, like when we talked on the phone, our technicians hate checking these in because they don't come in with anything wrong with them from the factory due to their quality control. So starting out up front over here, I know you're concerned about the paint and clear coat on RVs. You want it to last a while, so you know, like we talked about on the phone, the Winnebagos are going to have the Noble Classic paint that they use on their luxurious motorhomes. So you know, you have an RV here that MSRP's for about $55, but it's got a $250,000 paint job on it, so that's really going to be one of the best out there. Now, something that you need to look at on paint, if you look really close, I don't know exactly how close my camera can get, but if you look really close to the Winnebagos, you can't see the fibers of the fiberglass like you can on some other brands. So the gloss on this is really, the only thing you can compare it to is going to be those $250,000 motorhomes. So it's going to give you better insulation, also protect your RV for much longer versus other paint that's out there. Great thing is this one has 2 large electric awnings. So you have plenty of coverage. I know some people like having slides only on one side, that way it doesn't interrupt your space if you're sitting outside your camper, but with this one you have 2 awnings, so you have plenty of room to sit out here and enjoy the great outdoors in the shade. Great thing about this RV, it has 2 large 30-pound propane tanks, so you're not going to have to refill as often versus the 20-pound. Now it's kind of crazy, but I just got a quote yesterday for a customer who's looking at an Arctic Wolf, and to upgrade these tanks is about $600, going from the 20-pound to the 30-pound, having them filled and installed and everything like that. So that's great that these come with it automatically. Here's the storage over here. Great thing about the doors on Winnebagos, they use magnets, not clips, so you can easily open it with one hand, and you don't have to worry about the clips becoming brittle and breaking over time, or if you forget the door is latched and you accidentally ripped it and break it, so you don't have to worry about it with this one. I know that you do want an outdoor kitchen, but the good thing is, you know, you have power connections right here. You also have cable satellite connection right there if you want to hook up a TV out here, and the pass-through storage, you have plenty of room for that. Great amount of storage here. Okay, and moving on down, you also have more power connections, grounded power connections right there for anything you will hook up outside. Here is the friction hinge door. Great thing about the door is that it does not have a plastic latch here or here. Same concept as the latches on the storage door. You don't have to worry about them breaking over time. Also, Winnebago is really smart. I don't know why everybody doesn't do this, but it actually has the screenshot on there, so it closes the door automatically. That way you don't have to do it yourself. If you want to get cross ventilation going on a beautiful day like today, you can have all the windows open, have a screen door open, and you get tons of ventilation. Also, they do have an extra large door handle. It's not a tiny little plastic handle like some other ones have. It folds in 3 different positions. People of all ages can easily get in and out. These are the Lippert Step above steps, or the solid steps rather, that people just absolutely love. They're aluminum, they're lightweight, resistant to rust. You can adjust the feet to all different ground heights, and also easy for people of all ages to get in and out. So coming down over here, this RV also has the extreme weather package. Great thing about the Winnebago's extreme weather package is that it has some radiant foil that reflects heat on both sides. So during the winter, it'll keep all the cold air inside. During the summer, it helps the AC to work more efficiently by pushing all the hot air out. Also, it has heated and enclosed tanks, so basically no matter where you go, this RV will hold up really well in all weather. And over here, great thing is this RV does have a ladder, so when you want to inspect your roof, as you should, it makes it nice and easy. Also, the roof on Winnebago is TPO. It is upgraded versus just a standard rubber, so it's a felt and vinyl material. It's more resistant to UV rays. It doesn't have any chalking, and also when you walk your roof, you're less likely to slip because of its construction. This RV is also prepped for a backup camera as well if you'd like to add one. Backup cameras can save lives. This is the storage right back over here. Extra storage in the back. It's really great to see. And also, this is the Hitch. I'm honestly, you know, not like a hitch specialist or anything, but I got my measuring tape here. So there's the width, and here's the height. And then also this sticker here, this is a Kurt receiver hitch. So this will give you information on that. Let's see, it's rated for 300 pounds gross trailer weight and 300 pounds on the tongue weight there. If you want to tow your boat. Okay, coming down this way. The great thing about this fifth wheel is that it does have electric jacks. So you have one button for each side right here. So that way you don't have to hand crank. Coming down this way. This is the vent for the range hood in the kitchen. It actually works. It's not just there for looks like some others. These are access for the refrigerator if you ever need maintenance or anything like that. This RV does have 2 AC, so it is 50 amp service. I'm plugged into main power, so I can show you everything on. This is the exhaust for the propane furnace. And this is the gas and electric 10-gallon rapid heat water heater, so it's 4 gallons larger than most other ones out there. Over here, this is where most of your ins and outs are for the RV. Outside shower with hot and cold water. This is where you switch from winterization, dry camping, city water, everything right here. That's your inlet. It also has a black tank flush, so whenever it comes time to dump your black tank, the nozzles will do all the work for you. You don't need to get a wand to stick it down the toilet or do the old ice trick. And you also have 2 power connections right here, satellite and cable hookups, and then all of your connections snake in from the bottom right there. So this helps to protect it from the elements. It's also a light right here as well that helps you see everything. Here's the other side of the storage. Right over here, this is where the battery will go. Great thing about our dealership, you know, I'm gonna get you a great price, but our price does include freight getting it down here and making it ready. Unfortunately, some places will advertise a really low price and then they'll add on, you know, like $2,000 for freight and $700 to get it ready. But we don't do that. We don't have any hidden fees. All I have to count for is tax, title, and license. So when we make it ready, we will install a deep cycle interstate marine battery right here. We'll fill both the propane tanks, wash it, detail it, do a full systems check, and our technicians will spend a good hour with you and show you how everything works. Right over here is the battery disconnect. So if you want to store your RV for a long period of time, all you have to do is flip that switch. You don't have to get tools and disconnect the terminals. That'll save your battery right there. Here's the other button for the electric jacks. Here's the solar panel prep here. This is for 10 amps. That'll charge your battery and keep your lights on if you go off the grid. If you want to run full power, you will need a generator that will support a 50 amp RV. The gross weight of this RV is 9,995 pounds. I know it's within your length. I think it's right under 30 feet. So that's really great. And right over here, additional storage area. And you know, like we were talking about yesterday as well, great thing about the Winnebagos, they do have better chassis versus everybody else. They use a automotive huck bolt system versus welding, so it's going to hold up for a really long time. It's more resistant to rust. It has more even weight distribution, and also yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the best kind of system out there, more or less, for RVs. And they do also have the tongue and groove plywood floor. I know you're concerned about that, so they are fastened to aluminum on the floor for better support for cabinets and furniture and everything else, so it will hold up for a really long time. Alright, let me turn this radio down here. There we go. Okay, so let me give you a 360 view. This RV has 3 slides, 2 posing here in the living room, so it really opens it up. The biggest thing about this RV is storage right here. I mean, you just have all these cabinets, tons of storage, and real wood cabinetry, by the way. These cabinets are nicer than the cabinets in the house that I'm renting, so if you were to redo cabinets in a house like this, it'd be very expensive. If you can see there, this is mortise and tension construction, which is one of the best out there. It goes together like a puzzle piece. It's real wood, so it's going to be very resistant to any humidity. This will hold up for a really long time. It also gives you tons of storage. The lighter interior really opens things up as well. So the Winnebagos just have a really clean, modern look, which I really appreciate. And right over here is the gas and electric 8 cubic foot refrigerator. There are some RVs with electric refrigerators, but honestly the gas and electric is a tried and true design versus the all electric. They're made to be pulled around, moved around, everything like that. So that's the great thing about this refrigerator. Also, really nice glass insert here, gives it a really nice residential feel. Overhead storage. This is the range hood I was talking about that actually works. It will vent all the food outside so your RV doesn't smell like food all day. And this is the backsplash, which is really nice. This is the glass insert on top of the stove and oven here. It's a 3-burner design, not like the old 4-burner style, so you don't need any specialty pots and pans. It also has igniters on the stove top. Got a pretty good sized oven right here. Go. Another great thing about the Winnebagos is that you have solid surface countertops. So these aren't like composite material or anything. They'll hold up really well. They're non-porous, so they won't capture bacteria. Here you have the residential power microwave. It's 1,000 watts, so it will heat up food very quickly. You also have the carousel for even heating of your food. Tons of storage right here. And you can just feel the quality in the cabinetry, how heavy they are versus other ones. I mean, you really have to see it for yourself, but the finishes are just really beautiful. And also, same thing on the island right here, solid surface countertops. You can just tell from this insert, you know, just how heavy and thick it is. So again, same thing, non-porous, not going to capture bacteria. You have stainless steel undermount sink right here. The great thing is that it is an undermount, so it doesn't have a lip to catch anything, so cleaning the counters is really nice and easy. Also stainless steel, it's not going to stain with coffee or soda or capture bacteria either. Alright, and then also you do have a residential style faucet, so it makes it easier to wash dishes, vegetables, things like that. There's 2 power connections there if you want to hook up a coffee maker, whatever you need. Under storage here, which is great. More storage over here. Alright, and this one does include a large TV. It is on a swivel. Honestly, I know you said you're looking at that other product and you were kind of concerned with how it was fastened. Well, this is very secure, I can tell you that. This TV's not going to fall off. You also have storage behind the TV, which is really smart too. You know, they're really using just about every inch of storage that you can use, even behind the TV, which is really great. The radio is really nice. I'm glad that they use these types of radios. Some other ones have some kind of cheaper ones. This one's all-in-one. CD, DVD, Bluetooth, HDMI, everything like that. You have A and B zones to just play music outside or just inside. You also have USB input as well, so you can play nearly anything through it. Also storage over here. This is the all-electric fireplace. It's actually generating heat right now. You can adjust the heat or turn it off if you just want to add some ambiance during the summer and watch the fire here. You can always do that. Here you have the large U-shaped dinette, so the whole family can sit here, enjoy a meal, play a card game, whatever you want. And this table does drop down to make a bed as well. And there is storage underneath here. It ties to the one in the back over there. Also overhead storage as well. And also the lighting in here is all LED, so the bulbs will last a really long time. They generate less power, they require less power, generate less heat. You also have USB chargers on both sides and standard chargers as well, so you can stay connected. Great thing is these have the accordion style blinds, not like the old style ones, so they're really easy to open and close. You also have windows all the way around, so if you want to get cross ventilation, not a problem with this one. And also, great thing is this one has a 3-cushion couch, not a 2-cushion. It does turn into a bed. You can sleep 2 adults there comfortably, or just lounge out, take a nap. It's a really nice, huge couch. And also more standard chargers and USB chargers on both sides of the couch as well. This RV is dual AC. It is ducted, so keeping this RV cool during the summer is not a problem. This unit right here is 15,000 BTUs. The one in the bedroom is 13.5. It does have a quick dump feature right here, so if you close that, it will circulate more evenly. If you want all the air to drop here, you can open that like it is now and it'll drop all the air right here. This is control for the thermostat. Really great thing about the Winnebagos, they're super smart because having this fantastic vent right here, this button will open and close the vent and also turn the fan off and on. I know I've seen some older style RVs, you know, you really need like a ladder or a chair to reach it, but with this one all you have to do is press and hold the button, it opens, press the fan to turn it on, and you're ready to go. So cross ventilation, you know, if you have that open and have a window open, it'll keep it 15 to 20 degrees cooler in here versus not doing that. So whenever you arrive to your destination, your ACs don't have to work as hard to cool down. Go. And of course this is the control panel. So you have slide controls, awning controls, your monitoring station for fresh water, battery, black tanks, gray tanks, lights, switching your water from propane to electric right here. Also your water pump if you go dry camping to pump the fresh water through. Also you have a secondary auxiliary connection here for a TV. And you also have the switch to turn off and on the built-in HD antenna or the cable, and also a light switch right here. One thing I think you'll appreciate if you look at this this door handle, I mean this is solid steel. Usually they have kind of like little cheap ones, but this thing is securely mounted. I mean you can really grab it and it doesn't have very much play in it. So if you appreciate quality, Winnebago is definitely going to be the way to go. Alright, so coming up to the master bedroom, this is becoming a really popular application, is having a wardrobe on a slide versus the bed because they want the hitch weight to be less. So the nice thing is, I know the Arctic Wolves, you know, you have that button where you raise and lower the bed, but with this one it's a full residential queen. It's 60 by 80, and your mattress will fit perfect and your bedding will fit perfect if you ever want to swap it. Also, if you like to sleep cold like I do, the second AC is right above the bed. You have different controls here. You can adjust the flow by opening and closing these little panels. Also, you do have preparation for a TV right here, so you can mount a TV up here if you would like. And also, a really great thing, you know, if you want to talk about storage, the bed on this one does have hydraulic lift, so you have plenty of storage under there. And also, you know, having that assist makes it really easy opening with one hand. It'll leave itself open too. Over here you have storage right here. Also a little drawer right here. These do have the reading lights there, so you can adjust these individually and turn them whichever direction you need. You also have a little tray right here for storage, like your phones and stuff, with USB and regular chargers. And let me go ahead and open the door to the bathroom. I can show you the wardrobe. This is a small slide, but it really gives you a lot of extra storage here for clothes and everything for long-term stay. Whoops. Pretty good amount of storage there as well. Alright, so here we are in the bathroom. Really good size, plenty of room to change, do everything you need to do. One thing that I really admire about the Winnebagos is that they use stainless steel not only in the kitchen. Some of them have plastic, but they also have stainless steel in the bathroom. So whenever you're shaving, you know, brushing your teeth, stuff like that, it's not going to capture bacteria like the plastic ones would or stain. Also, you do have a medicine cabinet here for everything you need. Nice light here, really even lighting for checking yourself during the day. And you do have a towel holder there. 2 grounded power connections for a trimmer, whatever you need. It does have a huge residential size shower as well. Go ahead and stand in here. So I'm about 6 feet tall, and you know I still have plenty of headroom with the skylight there. You know, it's a really good sized bathroom, or excuse me, shower rather. And one more thing about Winnebago, just to show you their quality. This is actually porcelain. So that's really reserved for high-end RVs. With Winnebago, of course, they're going to do it. And they do have another fantastic vent here. So, you know, if you really want to get cross ventilation, you actually have 2. This one's controlled from right here, but, you know, it's easy enough to reach for most people. And you also got storage underneath here. There we go. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this one. Well, Well, all right, Tommy. Again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. I apologize for the delay. I wanted to make you a thorough video so I can show you everything that this RV has to offer, including getting answers on the hitch and what it's rated for, everything like that. I'm working up the numbers for you right now. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call whenever you finish this video, 979-253-2611. Thanks, Tommy.